Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game going. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kentucky's offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. They'll go right back to the run. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Fourth down coming up.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Inside the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Picks up the first down, still moving. Bulldozes it. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So UConn's offense will have its first possession of the game. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offense's day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Buys a little extra time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. It's a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. UConn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catches it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. They'll try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, you were already 2 for 2, and now you're 3 for 3. So offensively, this is just a day that ends in Y. It's another day at the office, continuing to go for it on fourth down. And guess what? Continuing to have success.
Makes it past the marker. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. UConn going back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's back to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Running toward the tape. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period. stats. The Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. The give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room. It's Morton. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UConn!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher can give you a wave of momentum when you throw a 98-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. The UConn offense goes back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the grab close to the logo. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Just steamrolling the defense. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Hands it off.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to tuck hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Might as well give it to him again. Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now he's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Huskies want to pick up the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them...
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The UConn offense goes back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Conrad. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UConn going back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. UConn will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Unleashes one. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Just steamrolling his way through. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
He's right on target. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Works the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Leaves it with the back. Discards him with the stiff arm. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. On the move at the 30. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
They've got the screen set up.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Kentucky trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Goes to the option. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The UConn offense goes back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. UConn will have to punt it away. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop you.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Bulls his way forward. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UConn going back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Gives it to the back on the draw.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. The play action fake. Using his legs to buy some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive.
Off he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UConn offense goes back the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
On second down, looking to throw. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky! They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UConn going back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain, and his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Out of the shotgun on third down. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Trying to escape and get it himself. Open runway ahead. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. They're trying to get to him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
He'll take a shot. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. It's on target and complete. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go. UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with the ball.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And we'll just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center quarterback exchange.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. After this, it'll be a wrap. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been